That's all right. That's all right. So you guys married? One of you guys? You two married? Third wheel? Nah. Well, I'm trying. What? Fuck me. You are the third wheel. It's the truth. Maybe you didn't cough on every date you had. I'm sitting here nervous I'm going to get Ebola from the front row. I'm trying to get better with women, man. You know that. Who says I was wanting to get with you? Like, maybe I'm glad I don't have a sickness and I don't want to. I'll give you a lot more than a cough, baby. I'm a touring road comic, you know what I mean? I get sick in many ways. Okay. I'm trying to get better at sex. You know what my problem is, ma'am? What's your name? Huh? Julie. Why was that so embarrassing? It wasn't Tyrone or anything weird. Just say Julie. I'm trying to get better. Well, here's the problem. With LA, everybody has like fucking plastic surgery. Please, women, age evenly. Don't fucking get like a 28-year-old's face with the neck of Donald Sterling. Don't do that shit. My mother fell for the plastic surgery shit. She got the veneers, you know those, the caps for the teeth, right? She spent $20,000 on this shit. She's like, I always want to look like Farrah Fawcett. So I just got these done. She thinks that's the one thing keeping her from looking like Farrah Fawcett. Okay, yeah, just that. Okay, right? But she has the caps, so she you know, it took a few tries. You know, because sometimes, you know, you don't get the right plastic surgeon. Sometimes it's the new guy on the job. And she spent $25,000 to look like the donkey from Shrek. And it's not... She came up to me smiling, like, hi, do I look like Farrah Fawcett? I look like Farrah Fossils. All kinds of crazy plastic surgery. Have you heard of the vaginal rejuvenation surgery? Right? Dude, all these vaginal rejuve. You want to hear about that? Thanks. Your wife is right there, idiot. Oh, yeah. He's pulling out his credit card right now. Hey, hold it up. I'll find out where this is. Don't worry, it's not that good. It's not that good. The vaginal rejuve, all it does is tighten the entrance a little bit, okay? That doesn't do shit, all right? That's all it does is, that's like shrinking the door to Looney Bin and leaving everything else the same, okay? There's a lot of room in here, huh? Woo! On the outside, it looks like a condo. You get in here, it's a mansion. Well, I am trying to get my sex game correct. I'm too quiet in bed. That's what women say. You're just so quiet. You're just so quiet in bed. That comes from like female privilege because they could just comment on that shit and then you gotta adjust. I can't do that. What if I don't like her noise? I can't just be like, shh, shut up. Right? But she can just complain to me. And plus, any noise she makes as a woman sounds fine, right? Just, oh yeah, oh, right, oh, that sounds fine. Then the dude, But now that I know that, I am self-conscious, which makes me even worse, because now I'm the creepy, quiet guy, just... Afraid to make a noise? What's your noise, man? What's your noise? You don't have one, huh? Now you know, you're the creepy guy. See, we all have flaws. She's blown out, you don't make noise. So just, why don't you stop being a dick?
They're eating our dogs.
I've been doing that all week, man. I was in line at Starbucks. Just,
They're eating our dogs.
I'll be honest, that made me want to vote for him because I was like, you know what? No one's gonna bomb us if the dog eat guy wins, you know?
They're eating our dogs.
What a weird year this has been, you know? Like, how weird was it to see a president almost die on camera? Right? Joe Biden, that debate, that was crazy. That dude died like 5 times in that debate. Trump could have woke him up. Like,
They're eating our dogs.
no. But no, yeah, Trump got shot at. And I knew it was gonna be a white guy with glasses. I knew it. It's always a white guy with glasses. What the fuck? Now I know why we had to find Waldo as a kid. That was FBI training. Like, you need to spot this man in a group real fast. He might win, man, after that shot, you know, because that might get him the votes and shit. And I'll be honest, I'm nervous as a white guy because I remember how it was when he was president before. Every time he said some shit, I was like, fuck, I gotta go outside tomorrow. Every time he said some dog whistly shit, it fell on my shoulders. I could feel it, man. Like one time I was on a plane and I was so afraid of ordering a black coffee just because of what Trump was saying the day before, right? And all the staff on the plane happened to be black, right? This lady came up to me, she's like, what can I get you, baby? I'm gonna do a coffee. How do you want it? I'm gonna take it straight.
What you mean by that?
There's no cream, no sugar.
So you want it black?
Everybody on the plane knew what was up. Like, ooh, white boy's fucking up. Look at this shit. About to get canceled in the sky. That's amazing. You know how they hire on planes, too. They always go 4 women, 1 gay man, right? They have to. I don't know what lawsuit created that ratio for every flight. But they have to hire that way. And they gotta get premium gay man, too. Top shelf. We hit turbulence, our guy looked like a bobblehead the whole time. He was doing the second round of drinks. I didn't have time to think. How'd you have your coffee? Straight. Oh shit. I love those people, man. I love male flight attendants. They're my favorite people. Seriously. Because with all this Boeing shit going on and the turbulence, like, I get nervous, you know? The only thing that calms me down is when I look for the male flight attendants. Every time. Because it makes no sense. You think they'd have stronger necks? That's a lot of reps. They get plenty of protein, let me tell you. I've been traveling, man. People are, like, LA's not feeling this weather, but the whole United States is getting fucked up right now, man. I've been watching the hurricanes and stuff. Why don't rednecks ever run from the hurricane? I don't understand. Like, you ever watch, like, the interviews, like, a week before the hurricane hits? They start interviewing the community, like, what's your plan? It's gonna hit on Saturday. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna stay here near my house, shit. Ain't no hurricane gonna chase me out of my house. And then what do? You turn on the news the next week. Help! Help! I got a beard! Help! I'm so sorry. I know this is a Laugh Factory. That shit was like $14. My bad. I'm not paying for it. I shop at Burlington, so just let you know. It's not working. It's fucking ghetto ass mic stand. Once we take over, we're going to be changing this. That's for sure. This is not up to standard. I know that's uncomfortable to joke about. I'm sorry. I know you're here. You're like, dude, don't do that, please. Fucking outnumbered. You get to leave. I gotta stay here. No, it's just hard to feel sorry for the hurricane rednecks. You know what I mean? Like, tornado rednecks, they don't care either. They chase tornadoes. We're gonna get that nader. We gonna get it. The tornado better go. We gonna get it. It's not running from you. It's so stupid. They get all close and shit. I want to hear them get sucked up so bad. I want to hear their fear. You know? Fear that I hear of there, Cletus. Weather's no joke, man. LA people don't really understand, man. Like, they'll see flash floods and think it's like bullshit, you know? But I mean, when they say flash flood, it is a flat. It is so fast. You ever see those rednecks in the flood? They didn't know. They were just mid-sentence, like, hey, it was raining. Yes. They just, it's so fast. We're gonna take over that chocolate. We don't really have weather in Los Angeles, you know? We have homeless. Our homeless are on a different level. Remember when homeless people used to say normal homeless shit? Now they're just fucking like. I wish we had tornadoes. We could just fucking. We're all like. Clear that shit out real fast. We did have one tornado. Remember, like, not too long ago, like a year and a half ago, it was like a tornado in Compton. How crazy is that? What was the debris like in that shit? Tornadoes have typical debris. You know, like a cow or a brother and sister making out, you know? What is in a Compton tornado? Some Air Jordans and some cholo. Fucking dizzy hooker. You know? Cholo's like a Mexican gangster type thing. Like half the room was like, is that like a Taco Bell order? What is that? That sounds delicious. I'll take a Cholo Supreme. No, it's a Mexican gangster in a Supreme t-shirt just flying.